Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius, let's do your reading. If you haven't seen your bonus reading, check it out. It's been uploaded 2 days ago, I think. But let's do you a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box, okay? Hang on, this is too tight. Now it's too loose. Okay. Alright, so Sagittarius. I just woke up, so they're gonna be my first reading of the day. Alright, let's see. Let's see, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Who is this player? A shy player? Huh? Well, what type of bullshit is that? You make someone feel shy. They don't even have the... Hang on. They don't even have the right to be shy. You know what I mean? They don't have the right to be shy. Because they are a player. A folk. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that this person, it's very easy for them to get anyone they want. But it's not easy for them to get you. Or so they think. There's something about you that makes this person feel seen. They don't think that any games can work on you. Or any of their tricks can work on you. And so they don't really know how to approach you, or even if they are already in your life, they have not made it known to you that they are into you. They're playing it safe. They're being careful. So you definitely intimidate this person. It's interesting because I think your bonus reading was also something about you scare them, but they're also into you, something like that. Okay. So all the tricks that this person has that works on most people, possibly everybody, they think that they will not work on you. They know if they try to manipulate you or if they try to say something, you will catch on it and call them out. They know. They know that you are like a match. I don't think this person perceives you as a player, but you are someone that knows how to deal with players, or you know how to catch a player. So they're not even gonna bother and play you. Because that shit don't work on you. And if you catch them trying to play you or to attempt, you might tell them what time it is, and they are kind of scared of that. You know when a player meets their match? Like, ooh, okay, so all my old tricks will not work on this person. I'm gonna either have to be real, or I'm gonna have to step away. I do see the possibility that this person is gonna be like, okay, I can't be real, therefore I'm gonna step away. So they might actually pull the white flag. What's the point of this fucking message then? So this is someone that likes you is a player of some kind. When I say a player, it doesn't mean that they are a shitty person. They just have like these, they have these tricks. It's like a manual book where they do things, say things, and it works on everybody. You know, it's tricks, things you say, like a chat up line, a pick up line, whatever fucking line. And it works. But they think if they step in a wrong way towards you, you might tell them, who the fuck do you think you are? So they know you well enough to know to not fuck with you. And when I say fuck with you, I don't mean in a bad way. But I guess you can consider it bad, because why play those dumb games, right? But I don't think that this person has malicious intentions. It's more about the game, which is, you know, the flirting, the making a person interested in you. So according to them, they will not be able to charm you. And that's where you make them feel very small, very tiny. Because when they deal with people, they just pull one of those tricks from their hat and they have them charmed. But not you. I don't even think that they have tried. I feel like this person just knows that you're not gonna fall for it. So it's like, why bother trying? Are you making this player consider retiring? It's almost like this person is saying, you know, I always win. Maybe it's okay to lose sometimes. Or maybe it's okay to let other people win sometimes. I feel like they pride themselves with their tricks, charm, games, because they're good at it. But they're realizing that they cannot have that with you, or they cannot do that with you. And they're thinking, what if I let Sagittarius just win this one? Because I can't put them under my spell, I can't charm them. What if I just actually try to make Sagittarius like me for who I am, rather than charm them and deceive them or manipulate the reality? Because when players manipulate reality, it looks something like creating a persona that is the perfect match for the person that they are playing. Becoming the persona, or becoming the person that the person wants. And so this person is thinking, what if I get to know Sagittarius and I let Sagittarius get to know me as who I am, and see if Sagittarius likes me or not. But you know, even though there's risk, I'm willing to take it or not. Here's the thing. I feel like this person is still contemplating if they should leave you alone altogether, or if they should maybe let their guard down. Because I feel like their games and tricks and wherever else, it's like a guard. It's like, you know, people want something specific, and I'm gonna give them that something specific for me to get something specific back, or in return. That's their idea about, that's why they are a player. They are someone that can mutate and change to provide the person that they're with the version that they would like to see in a person, in a partner. And they play on that. This person is really good when it comes to reading people, when it comes to knowing what they want, what they need. And so this person is thinking, with Sagittarius, it's very risky to do that. I can't do that with Sagittarius, because if Sagittarius catches me, things can get bad. So they know that their tricks are not recommended for you. Because maybe you said something or did something that made it clear to this person that you do not want to be fucked with, or else. Okay? So they're not even gonna try or to attempt charming you or creating this persona. So they're contemplating if maybe they should just be real with you, be themselves, which is an idea that this person has not done in the longest time. Because, you know, like, this is why I say they are considering to retire as a player. Because I feel like players, especially if they have done it for years, or since they fucking hit puberty, they get lost in the game. You know, they get lost in the game. They might even not like themselves, who they really are, because they get so used to the personas that they create, it becomes like a high. And so this person is thinking, is it possible? Should I do it? I mean, there is the risk of Sagittarius not liking it, but there is no other way to get close to Sagittarius, because if I get close to Sagittarius by playing games, they're gonna find out. Sagittarius will find out, catch me red-handed. So they see you as someone that is intelligent or observant enough to catch the BS or catch the illusion. Okay. I do want to say as well, Sagittarius, this person is beautiful or handsome. Because I see that it's part of their act, it's part of their charm. But I feel like what this person, like the way they see you, they think that it's not going to work on you. It doesn't matter if they are handsome or beautiful or gorgeous. In their head, they're thinking, you will still call me out. You will still say something. You know what I mean? Damn, they're from the Knight of Wands, they're becoming the King of Wands. They are stepping up. They want to. Now, I think that this action is not taken yet, meaning that this person still is considering to be this King of Wands instead of the Knight of Wands, which is the card we started with. Because I feel like this person is thinking if it's worth the risk, if it's worth the fuss, if it's worth the effort. Because I do sense that they are still reluctant about being themselves, or stepping up, or being more, or maybe being less. Now, when I say being less, because their charm is heightened, their charm is overdone, kind of like love bombing, you know, they love bomb people, and in love bombing them, these people feel special, feel good, but they also get what they want, to be with them for however long. So this person is thinking, still, should I be myself or should I not? They're still contemplating on that. They do think it's worth the risk, but at the same time they're worried about if you will not like who they are. They're worried about that because they haven't been themselves for a while. So they're kind of out of practice when it comes to them being themselves, but they are so good at being not themselves by being someone else, by being the person that they're dealing with wants. And look, we have the Knight of Cups. They really are tempted to make this move towards you. To show up as themselves rather than showing up as someone else. And you know, there's a part of them, at least on a subconscious level, that they want to see if you will like them. Like who they truly are. I feel like they are curious about that. Like, I wonder if Sagittarius will like who I really am. Okay. If you end up liking this person for who they really are, and they fucking make that move, because it's still like in the air. It's not like, I don't think that this person has taken action just yet. So if they decide to make a move towards you and you like who they really are, don't be surprised if you marry this person, Sagittarius. Don't be surprised if you two end up married. Because what do you mean I don't have to play games with you? What do you mean you love me for who I am? What do you mean? We have a lot of cards indicating that if this person decides to move towards you and be who they are, and you end up liking them, longevity, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the World, a new chapter opening up that will be a long-ass chapter. And you know, Sagittarius, let me tell you, if you end up with this person, especially on a serious note, you will make a lot of people upset. Because a lot of people wanted to love this person, even though they fell for the tricks. But, you know, when players create this persona, and you fall in love with the persona, they know deep down that you don't love them. You love the version they gave you. And so these people that fell for this person's tricks fell in love with them. But this person couldn't fall in love with them back because it's not real. They have created that persona. That person does not exist. And so you will make a lot of people feel some type of way. Because how dare you be the one that they choose? And they loved that person, and that person still didn't choose them. But maybe what they don't understand is because this person created an illusion. They gave them a version that does not exist, a version that the other person will fall in love with. That's their game. That's their tactic. That's why they are a fucking player. So they have people that are stuck on them. And it's not just one person or two. They have a handful of people that are stuck on them. Ay. This person has Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Ophiuchus in their chart. Okay, well, if they make that move towards you and you like who they are, it's gonna be long term. Like, you will marry this person, live with them for the rest of your life, or for at least 10, 20 years. At least. It will be a long-ass chapter. And I think if you like this person, it will be successful because they already like you. And if you end up, if they end up like showing you who they really are and you fall in love with it, they will love you for it because it's their authentic self. Which they fail to do with other people. Because other people are in love with a version that they have created rather than who they are. And so for that, they cannot love them back. Do you understand? When people create fake personas for the other person, they can't really trust the person that loves them because the person that loves them doesn't really love who they are. They love an illusion. Alrighty, so I'm gonna pull you another message. The second message is for Sagittarius extended reading or Sagittarius extended members. But I'll give you a preview before we take it there. Okay? Let's see. There's something about number 8. You could be seeing a lot of 8, 888, or 8 infinity sign. Something about 8. Someone here is trying to communicate to you telepathically. This is a person that is kind of invading your energy. And the communication is not happening in the physical. So I'm not sure if you separated from this person, blocked them, whatever. This person is trying to communicate on the other realms. They're trying to communicate on higher realms. Now, they could be doing that subconsciously or unconsciously, where they don't mean to communicate with you, but their energy is longing for you, or yearning, I want to say, yearning for you. This could be a person from the past, let's see. Or someone you dealt with, to some extent at least. Because I see no communication in the physical. I see no communication in the physical, but they are all over you energetically. Wow, we have the Tower and the Devil. Yeah, you definitely dealt with this person. But, you know, even if the situation between you and this person cannot work in the physical sense, they still love the shit out of you. They still want you. They still want to be with you. Well, here's the thing. I feel like, at least, to some extent, this person believes that you and them cannot be together. But the heart wants what the heart wants, because we have the Ace of Cups here. So it's almost like they feel that you have this hold on them that they cannot get rid of. And I feel like this person is surrendering to that. It's like, yes, I love you, I cannot be with you. There is nothing I can do. So you could have had a bad breakup with this person, or it was a situation where there is no way for you and them to get back together. Because whatever happened is the Tower, which tells me things ended up badly. They hurt you, you hurt them, you both hurt each other. But it feels like unfinished business, Sagittarius. Because we have the Eight of Swords and the Devil here, telling me that this is not over. And even if it's over in the physical, yes, of course, I get it. And you probably don't want anything to do with it, but maybe you feel this person's energy very strongly, that you think, yeah, it's for sure not over, because I feel their energy, I think about them randomly. I can't get them out of my system, because they're pulling on it. They can't let go of it. Even if they wanted to let go of it, I don't think they can. Do you know what I mean? It's not something that they can help. Let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.